robots to entertain you over my dead body. I've started a newsletter called The Nighthawk. This is The Signal Man Show. What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Josh Urban. Thanks for tuning in to episode 12. You might have recounted from episode 11. I was ranting, I was yelling, I had a bee in my bonnet, as is typical for me. Story is this. So I got home from the gym a couple of weeks ago. Sat down in my chair in the darkness, just glum and depressed, all alone. So I looked at the news. That's not usually recommended. That is usually counterproductive if one is in a bad mood. However, this pushed me over the edge in a good way. And the state of New York is selling robots to lonely old people after locking them down, selling them robots that will learn their names and their life history. No security problem there, folks. What is your mother's maiden name? What was the name of your childhood pet? My robot accent. So just how horribly depressing. So I thought, well, as long as I can write, I'm going to do something about this. Now, what's one humble writer such as me versus the whole world? Well, I don't know. But something that I'm intrigued with is what is right in front of me. What can I do here and now? And what would happen? Well, it is inspired by Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life. Read it. You'll love it. So I've launched the Nighthawks. This is named after the Hopper painting Nighthawks at the Diner. Also a great Tom Waits album. So we're going to have this social connection. I want to build this community. I want to encourage people to write to me. I'm going to write this newsletter to them. And just to know that there's somebody out there thinking of that. Will that solve the existential problem of the human condition? No, I'm just making stuff up. Probably not. But again, it's something that I can do. And who knows where it will go. I'm going to publish this every week. There's going to be a letter from Josh. This is something that I started during COVID, where I started a podcast for my friends in assisted living, and then I realized that most of them don't listen to podcasts, so then I started writing them letters. But if you're just a random person and you don't know me, that's a little hard to follow. Making this so people can jump in at any point. The front is going to have, it does have a silly advice column, a little trivia, a little blurb, the correspondence address, a mystery photo, and a reader spotlight. And then the back is going to have a letter from Josh so we can get into the personal stuff. And this one's talking about stories and how important stories are. And check it out on my blog, joshurban.substack.com. There's also a link in the description of the show here. And then if you want to support the effort, patreon.com/The Nighthawk. Now, a quick note about that, folks. I'm not doing this for money. However, if I get enough supporters, I can devote more time to it. So if you like the idea, feel free to throw in a couple of bucks. But if you just want to read it, that's fine too. My main thing is again, I want to pick up what's right in front of me and do what I can. And this is something that I can do. So that's the news there. If you have any ideas, if you have any comments, if you have any questions, if you'd like to sign up for the mailing list, if you'd like to write to me, I just got a P.O. box just for this express purpose. It is Box 783, Rustburg, Virginia, 24588. Spent $40 for it too, so drop me a letter. I don't want it to go to waste. And I'll write you back. And if you'd like to get a shout out in the newsletter, let me know. We're going to see what we can do here. We're going to build some community. We're going to do what's right in front of us and see what happens. So, that's the latest news. Also got to drive some antique telescopes. More on that next time. Also, a snake just shed its skin right outside my door. It's pretty cool. More stories to follow. Keep it locked right here. Check out the Nighthawk, joshurban.substack.com or patreon.com/the Nighthawk. Let me know what you think, and we'll catch you on the flip side, folks. Thanks for listening.